When Anna was a child, she learned early that silence could be heavy. In her village, girls were taught many things: how to cook before they could reach the stove, how to lower their eyes before they could read a book, how to swallow words before they could fully form them. Good girls are quiet, the elders would say. So Anna grew up collecting unspoken sentences. She carried them like folded letters in her heart. There was Elsa, who stitched clothes by day and hid bruises by night. There was Disha, who dreamed of becoming a doctor, but was told ambition did not suit daughters. There was little Parisha, who stopped raising her hand in class after the boys laughed at her answers. Each story was a whisper, and whispers, Anna believed, were only voices waiting for courage. Years later, Anna left the village to study law in the city. The first time she stood in a courtroom, her hands trembled so badly she thought the judge could hear her heartbeat echoing off the walls. But then she remembered Elsa's silence, Disha's unfinished dream, Parisha's lowered hand, and her fear felt smaller. She spoke, not loudly, not perfectly, but truthfully. When she returned home, people said she had changed. She no longer lowered her eyes. She no longer swallowed her words. Instead, she began holding meetings beneath the old banyan tree at the edge of the village. At first, only 3 women came. They sat close together, glancing over their shoulders as if courage might be caught and punished. Anna listened more than she spoke. She listened to stories of unpaid wages, of daughters pulled out of school, of nights filled with quiet suffering. And then she said something simple. "You are not alone." The words felt like rain after a long drought. Week by week, more women gathered. They learned about their rights. They practiced speaking without apologizing. They wrote petitions. They demanded fair treatment. The men laughed at first. Who will listen to them? They scoffed. But the laughter grew thinner as the women grew stronger. Because when one woman stands, she stands alone. But when many women rise, the ground itself shifts. The turning point came when little Parisha, now taller, her braids swinging with confidence, stood at a school assembly. Her voice wavered, then steadied. "Girls deserve the same future as boys," she declared. The applause started small. Then it thundered. Anna stood at the back, tears slipping quietly down her cheeks. She realized something powerful. She was never meant to be the loudest voice. She was meant to be the echo that made other voices stronger. Years later, the village looked different. More girls in classrooms. Fewer shadows behind closed doors. More women speaking in meetings without fear. And under the banyan tree, a plaque was placed. "Here, silence learned to speak." Anna smiled when she read it. Because being a woman who speaks for the voiceless is not about heroism. It is about courage passed hand to hand. It is about turning pain into power. It is about reminding the world that a woman's voice is not noise. It is change. And once it rises, it does not fall silent again.